Thank you. Thank you. Settle down. Good evening. I am OPHRAH, and this is the OPHRAH Show. Today on our show, we will be having a wonderful interview with Harriet Tubman. Oh. Yes, yes. And later on in the show, her cheating husband, John, will be here, and they will have a face-to-face conversation.
Buy some juice.
Now, here is Harriet. Wow, you look very nice today.
Really?
You look
Because I've
beautiful,
been
darling.
working out, actually.
I can tell.
I have been dropping pounds like Iraq dropping bombs.
I can tell. Where did you get this dress? It's beautiful.
I got it at Valley Village, actually.
Oh,
yeah, they got the best stuff.
They do.
They do.
So, you were a conductor of the Underground Railroad?
That's right, I was, OPHRAH.
Really? Now, how was that for you?
It was so good. It does my heart well that I got to help slaves that were put in that business without a choice, and they just worked their butts off for nothing in return except for their own lives. And it just made me feel so good to save their lives.
That's... But let's backtrack a little.
Okay.
So, when you were growing up, you were born into slavery, am I right?
Yeah.
You were. And you had your parents. What were their names?
Yeah.
Harriet Green, I know that, and then
Benjamin Ross, I remember.
Were they good people?
They were great people. Although they were born into slavery as well, it's been generations and generations in my family. And so, I just got the misfortune.
Yes, that's very unfortunate. But, so I have been doing some research on you.
Oh, yeah?
I learned that in most of your childhood, you actually had to be with your grandmother because she was too old to work.
Yeah.
How was that for you? Was it rough?
It was rough, but like I said, it has done me some good to do good for other people. Like, I had to do all the work around the house. I had to take care of the pets and everything.
Yeah. And on those cold nights, get this, audience, she had to put her bare feet in the coals of a fire just to prevent frostbite. This is an amazing woman. But, so, later on in your life, you were sold.
I was.
Yes, and you were forced to weep?
Yes.
Oh.
It was rough.
Yes.
It was a little bit better than working on the plantation stuff.
Yes, I imagine so. Except for those beatings.
Yeah, the beatings were not good. Once a day, every day, for a couple years of my life. Hard.
But on a brighter note, you later on in your life met your husband, John Tubman.
Yeah.
But that didn't work out, did it?
Nope. Do you want to hear the story?
I want to hear the story. Do you want to hear the story, audience? Yeah, they want to hear the story. They want to hear that story.
Okay. Enough. Enough.
Settle down.
It's too much.
Simmer down.
Too much.
Simmer down. All right. Let's hear the story.
Okay. So the story is that I met my husband John and we fell in love instantly. But you see, we talked about our dreams and we didn't share the same dreams. I wanted to go up north and be a free slave, but he was already a free slave. And he was perfectly happy with living in the South. So he told me that if I was to go up north, that he would tell my supervisor, my master, he would tell my master that I escaped and he would have me caught. But I was very determined to save lives, and I went up there anyway, and I saved a couple people's lives, and on my third trip, I went down south, and I was ready to get him to come up and live with me. But unfortunately, I came down there by foot. All of this was by foot. And you see, I found him with another wife. He had gotten married when I left. I know, it's hard. It's hard. It just makes me so sad.
That's just awful. That is truly awful.
It's hard.
Well, would you like to continue talking?
I don't really feel like talking anymore. I've had enough.
Alright, well,
Maybe we could change the subject?
alright, let's do that. Okay. So, on your daring missions,
Yeah.
I had heard, I don't know if it's true or not, but you carried a shotgun?
I did. And I kind of regret it, because, you know, it's kind of rude. But the slaves, some of them, they wanted to turn back. They were afraid they would get caught, and they just wanted to go back and pretend nothing ever happened. And I was not having that, you see. So I carried a gun, and I held it to their heads when they wanted to turn back. Because I was afraid that they were going to tell somebody on me, and I would get caught, and all the other slaves would get caught, and the whole thing would just be ruined. I wouldn't have that. So I would hold a gun to their heads and yell, "You will be free or die."
That's life-changing. I'm sure all of them are very happy that you did that. All of them. Yeah. I think it is about time in the OPHRAH show to have ourselves a little commercial break. And when we come back, audience, we will have John Tubman here in the flesh. So don't go away.
Hey you!
Me?
Do you want a body like this?
Yes.
Well then, I think you should drink Sun-Kissed Float. If you want a perfect body like hers, then you have to drink this. 1 bottle a day.
Just one bottle?
Just 1 bottle. And then you'll have a body like the hottest girl in town.
I want that.
You want that. Remember, drink Sun-Kissed Float.
Welcome back to the OPHRAH show. I'm OPHRAH, as you all know, and this is our guest, Harriet Tubman. Right now, we are going to be bringing out her cheating ex-husband, John Tubman. Come on out, John. Come on out.
Hello, OPHRAH.
Hello, John. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hello, don't touch me. What were you thinking? Getting with another woman while I was gone saving people's lives? I don't get it.
Honey, you were gone for so long.
I was gone, but I told you I would come back, and I did. I came back, and you were far gone.
I told you not to leave.
No, you were married to another woman. You were married. I cannot believe it. Why would you?
I want to go home.
You will be free or die.
Well, that concludes our show for this evening. I'll see you next
Oh, hell no!
I'll see you next time.
She go, she go, she go, she go, she go, she go, she go. It's all well, it's all well, it's all well, it's all well. It's all well. So folks, Soldier Boy, tell them I'm in the building. Everybody get on the dance floor. Girl gotta throw some inside.